Hello everyone, my name is Frankie. I'm the lead dev of the Latch team, and we're here to give you an update on the milestones that we have been able to hit and what we've been able to achieve so far. And so we've been able to complete the first two deliverables for this first milestone, and that is the smart account contract suite, right? And then the core onboarding flow, right, for the reference wallets. And so we scaffolded a bunch of repositories. We have the mobile app, we have the contracts, we have a playground, and then we have the browser extension. And so for the first milestone, the first deliverable is the smart account contract suite. And so that's where we have the large contracts coming. And so what we completed in this tranche is the core Latch smart account upgrade system suite, right? So we have a Sorobam contract system that lets existing Stellar users to upgrade into programmable smart accounts while preserving their current account as the initial authority. And so that gives all of the current Frighter Lobster users the ability to upgrade their accounts to smart accounts. And so those are the first, that's the most important part that we focused on, and that is the delegated signer support. And so because of that, an existing Stellar user can be registered as a delegated signer on a new Latch account. And so we have the first, that is the Latch account factory. And so this is what the architecture looks like. We have the signer and the clients. We have the different signer method. So for the first one, for some of the demos that we're going to be showing you today, we have the Stellar J address signer method. We have the passkey. We have the phantom wallet. And then we have a single tune contracts that is shared, and these single tune contracts that are shared are all the different verifiers for all of these different signatures, right? We have the web auth verifier, the threshold policy contract, we have the phantom verifiers, and then you have the latch account factory that then deploys smart accounts, different smart accounts for different users. And so that is the first contract that we worked on, right? And then after that, we then went ahead to now implement the smart account. And so the smart account is implemented after the Open Zeppelin standard, obviously. And it implements all the custom account interface, the smart account and execution entry points and all of that. So this is what the smart account looks like. And so the smart account architecture implementing the custom account interface in check auths. And so the context rules scope, the signer, parole, all the policies, and then the different signer kinds and the singleton contracts, verifier contracts, and then the policy contracts. And so, like we said, the build.md has all of the deployed information of all the contracts that we're using right now. And then the deliverable 2 is proven through the web reference wallet that's currently available in this large playground, right? And while we already have all the dedicated repositories for the mobile wallet and the browser extension, what this particular link or what this particular um, web project does, right, is to now show you how all of these different onboarding method works. And so we're going to first start off by creating an account with passkeys. All right, so we can create an account with a passkey, it registers the passkey, and you have a user create an account. So Google password, you register your passkey, and there you have it. And so it's going to be deploying a smart account. And so the idea is that uh, all of these functionalities are going to be transferred into the different repositories, the mobile, the browser extension, right? In the next throughout the next milestones as we continue to build. But this is what we have. We've been able to deploy a smart account, right, on this address. And so if you go here, you can look at the smart account, you can look at the address, look at the time that was being invoked, the account was created. And so from here, you have a smart account, and then you can, this increment counter is just a function that you can use to test it, right? And so we can also disconnect this. And then we also, the first part that we're talking about, the most important part is the delegated signer. And that is, by the time we're done with some of this build, we expect that the SDK is what Phantom, Friter, whichever wallet that supports AD 2559 can use, or then the current Stellar addresses like Friter and Lobster can use.